Consumer mathematics, looking at section 14.5. So if we go to section 14.5 in our books, we're looking at cash discount, and then they talk about EOM dating. Okay, so EOM dating refers to end of month dating. Okay, so here we're talking about cash discount basically is at that end of the month. So one of the things they start looking at is, instead of our previous section where we had our discount date and then we had that net 30 days or so many days to pay your bill, here we're talking about we have our 6% discount, and then this is the amount of days given after the end of the month for our discounts. And then once again, this is the end of the month. So if we look at this, we talk about the rate of our discount. Once again, here would be a 6% discount. Here would be the number of days after the month end to receive invoice discount. So basically, to receive the 6% discount, we're given 10 days into the next month. And that's what this EOM says pay. You have to pay within 20 days after the last day of the discount. So after we have this day, you have an additional 20 days then to pay. So unlike the previous section, we talk about ordinary dating, you might have only had 30 days to pay this. Okay, so on that ordinary dating, so if I come here, we have that ordinary, you might have 30 days to pay. Here, if you buy this in the middle of 1 month, well, you get the 15 days. So if, let's just go like, let's say we're in January 15th, okay? You get to go till February, then you get till the end of February basically to finish your paying, or pretty close to that, because once again you would get 10 days past February plus another 20 days. So really you would be in March with how this all goes. Once again, we'll look at some examples to further explain what's going on here. So if we look at problems 1 through 6, once again here, we talk about, here's our invoice. So we got this invoice, we're at, the date is November 7th, we're on 2/10 EOM dating now with a net price of $7,100. So problem 1 asks us the last day to take a discount. Okay, so remember that last day to take a discount is going to be 10 days into the next month. So after November is December. So we see that December 10th is the last day to take the discount. So you have all of November, then you have 10 more days. So basically where this is used more frequently is when we start talking about businesses that have billing departments. They get bills in, they might not be able to process right away, so in order to show that they can still get discounts, they have to give them into that next month, because it's not an instant pay that invoice type thing like a person would be for a cash discount. So if we consider then the last day to pay the invoice is going to be 20 days after December 10th, because once again the last day to take a discount. So if we take 10 or 20 days added to December 10th would be December 30th. So basically we got to pay by December 30th. So if you notice, we're given all of November and almost all of December to pay this bill if we're going to pay in full. But unlike on the previous section with the ordinary dating, we could only take a discount within like 10 days of the bill. Here we're given some time, and once again, because if a business would have a billing department or a payment department, they would have to work with this a little bit better. That cash discount here, so if we were to pay within that cash discount, once again, we're given a 2% discount. If we pay by December 10th, so 2% of $7,110 is $142. Okay. So continuing on, if we were looking at question 4 now, they would ask what's that cash price. So basically we would be taking that $7,110 for our purchase here. We then would be applying our discount of $142, giving us a price that we would owe of $6,958. If we go to question 5 here, it basically asks us to do the exact same thing, but now we're going to use our complement of that cash discount. So if we were given a 2% discount, that means we would take 100 minus 2, telling us that we'd be paying 98% of this. So the cash price using the complement would be $7,100 times 98%, or 0.98, and that would give us $6,958. Either way we do this, we see we're coming up with the same total amount. Once again, this is just continually showing you the different ways of finding the cash discount or applying the complement property to this to easily find what's going on. Once again, this was section 14.5, cash discounts, end of month dating. Once again, a little bit different than the ordinary dating. Ordinary dating is generally made for a single customer or somebody coming in to purchase something right away, versus somebody getting a PO from a company as a purchase order, and then it goes through their department to then make the payments and everything, which takes some time for larger companies. So kind of the difference between our two scenarios that we have for our cash discounts.